Hey, folks, Leon here. Leon Gregory from Brookfield, Wisconsin. And, tonight, got a question for you. What if yesterday was your worst day ever? Sitting in church today and our pastor started his sermon, and, that was one of the questions he asked us. What if yesterday was your worst day ever? And how bad could it be? And it's something to think about. Because, a lot of people live in the past and have let past decisions or past life things keep them from doing and pursuing what they really want to do. They use the past as excuses for not doing things. Like, oh yeah, I had a home-based business before, but it failed. I tried it, you know. And so when you see another opportunity, you think back, yeah, I tried it. Well, question to ask yourself is, how hard did you try? You know, um, we have choices. We can live with the past and let it bother us and let it help us make decisions on what our future can be. We can ignore the past and that, which is, not such a good thing either. Um, but the one thing you could do is learn from your past. Learn from what happened yesterday. Um, there's always lessons in life to be learned, and until you live the day, you might not know what lessons you had to learn the day before. And so, something to just to consider. When you wake up in the morning, do you reflect back on what your day was the day before? You know, um, do you reflect back on maybe mistakes or decisions you did not make that maybe you should have? Um, did you procrastinate yesterday? And now today you're saying, "Oh yeah, wow, oh, I gotta get that done today." And and probably knowing deep down, you're gonna wake up tomorrow morning thinking the same thing. So you got choices. You got choices in life and what you can do. You know, have you ever sat down and had a aha moment? Or um, oh, what am I thinking of? Boy, I'm having a brain fart. But oh, yeah. Did you ever have a what if moment? I did that when I turned 40. I had a big what if moment, and it pretty much changed me because when I turned 40, I reflected back on a decision I made when we were first married, and I had the opportunity to go to a golf academy. You see, I was playing golf 5 days a week, and I had this opportunity to go to a golf academy, learn to be a teaching pro, learn how to maintain golf courses, take care of clubhouses, all this stuff. And, I had a choice to make. And being just married at that, and I was working in the machine shops and it was going through my mind, as well, what do we do when we get out there? I got to pay for schooling. My wife is leaving her job. We don't have a place to live. We don't have this. We don't have that. I came up with, I guess, all the excuses you could. And when I turned 40, it was, what if I would have done that? What could our lives have been by? See, both of our sons were very athletic. And maybe they could have grown up in a warm area like Florida where they play football and baseball all year long, or Texas where they play the sports all year long. Who knows what had happened? But I did not, I did not um, let it change who I was. Yeah, I learned from it, and what I learned from it is as we were bringing our sons up, is to teach them to find their passion, follow their dreams, work on goals, and never look back, other than to learn what you've done. And it's funny, but that's what they did, and because they're doing that, they live 2,500 miles away from us. Um, but I have no regrets in that because they're chasing their dreams. They're not chasing their dreams. They're working at making their dreams their business, let's say. And and it's changed me too because since I was preaching it to them, I had to take my foot out of my mouth and start to pursue things in that would change our lives. And so that's what I've done. So I think that's enough for tonight. I'm not really going to include any links or anything because I want you to think about this. Leave any comments, any questions, anything you have below. That would be totally awesome. And we'll look forward to talking to you tomorrow. Have a great night.